Every great university tells a story. It's not just of classrooms and research labs, but of courage, persistence, and ideas that changed lives. The University of Cape Town is one of those stories, South Africa's oldest university and still one of its most daring. Founded in 1929 as the South African College, UCT has seen South Africa through its most turbulent chapters and helped write some of its most progressive ones. Long before equality was law, UCT opened its doors to black students in the 1920s, a quiet but powerful act of defiance that grew into a movement for inclusion and justice. UCT is home to some of the continent's most important medical breakthroughs, from the world's first successful heart transplant in Africa to the development of the continent's first electrocardiogram machine. Science here has never been just theory. It's about saving lives.
Together a number of independent groups and puts them in an environment which is conducive to collaboration. And the unusual feature of this institute is that it brings together those research groups from people that are in the Faculty of Health Sciences as well as the Faculty of Science. So it's an unusual structure in as much as it is trans-faculty at UCT.
Today, UCT's drug discovery and bioinformatics centers are global leaders in health innovation, officially recognized as Centers of Excellence by the African Network for Drugs and Diagnostics Innovation. Their recent work includes an innovative protein imaging that deepens the world's understanding of diseases, and even clinical trials from lenacapavir, a game-changing HIV prevention drug approved in 2024. But innovation at UCT doesn't live only in laboratories. It's in classrooms where young Africans learn to think differently, in student startups tackling real community problems, and in the university's belief that knowledge must serve society, not stay locked behind academic journals.
I'm Dr. Stacey Shield, and I'm a woman in robotics, and I'm a lecturer in the electrical engineering department here at UCT and a researcher in the African robotics unit. My research looks at fast animals like the cheetah and tries to understand how they move so we can build more maneuverable legged robots. I think more broadly there's still a bit of a cultural shift that needs to happen, not necessarily just in terms of women in the sciences, but specifically femininity in the sciences. If the characteristics that we consider to be good for a scientist are also characteristics that we consider to be male, then women are going to feel that they have to be more masculine to be seen as good scientists.
With over 30,000 students from across Africa and beyond, UCT stands as a living example of how diversity fuels discovery. Its graduates lead governments, global NGOs, tech startups, and research networks across the continent.
So this is a new ranking system. It's a new set of metrics that they're using to measure what kind of impact our research has. For us at UCT, a lot of this aligns very nicely with the work that we're already doing. The work that we do is both globally relevant as well as utilizes a lot of our geographical positioning. So from the perspective of how we want to focus our research for Vision 2030, this is one of the key aspects. We want to do globally relevant research that impacts the world.
The University of Cape Town reminds us that Africa's future is not waiting for permission. It's being built experiment by experiment, idea by idea, by people who refuse to see limits. UCT continues to shape not only South Africa's story, but the story of African science itself.